Hello?
Yeah, who's this right here?
Cowboy Roy. Who's this, Titty Level?
This is Jeffrey Lee from AuburnSports.com.
Hey, what's going on, Lee Jeffrey? How you doing, big dog?
What's been going on, Doc? What are you drinking tonight, bro?
Dog is, if you don't mind, I'm doing a little Eddie Willie Greeny, if you don't mind.
Ooh, what is that?
Got a big sale on it this morning, $5.39 for a quarter gallon. I bought 4 of them, and I'm just tugging on that, if you don't mind.
I don't mind at all if you give a tug on that, of course.
Hey, listen, let me tell you where Daddy was tonight. Daddy drove up near Birmingham and watched the game with Hootie AU and freaking did this. I had no idea tonight. I'm at Hootie's house, and all of a sudden, Lovey Dovey shows up. Lovey Dovey is a Tennessee Rivals member. And then all of a sudden, McIlvain, my buddy, is a Kentucky Rivals guy. So I had no freaking idea. I'm in the room with 4 guys. Obviously, Hootie and I know we're on the the bunker. But Lovey Dovey's, he's big on the Tennessee. He's a big Tennessee fan. And then Mackie, baby, he's Kentucky. We had a great time watching the game tonight. So it was a good time.
Hey, did you have to watch some of their games, or were they off? Or I don't even know if it was.
Well, Hootie had about 4 TVs going, which was great. So anything we needed to watch, we watched. So it was really good. In fact, Hootie's going to call in. He's real pumped up about the brain drain. He's going to call in, and hopefully we'll hear from him tonight.
Yeah, I've met Hootie before at one of Knotted Shorts tailgates, I believe.
Yeah, Hootie, he's a great guy. Big Auburn. Hootie, a lot of people don't know this. Hootie, when he was younger, lived in Auburn, and when Charles Barkley played, Hootie was like one of the towel guys for the basketball game. Okay, so this is no shit, I swear. And so he knew all the basketball players. His Auburn history is freaking incredible. Anyway, everything going pretty smooth tonight?
Well, it started off kind of rough. Sir Hitz was our first caller, and he said that Auburn sucks and need to fire Gus.
Hey, now let me tell you this. I am completely opposite of freaking Sir Hitz, okay? I'm going to tell you, I thought that was Bo Nick's best game I've ever seen him play. My biggest question mark, what I want to see is I want to go back and see the film and compare it to the LSU film and say – and look at our play calls. Obviously, I don't think LSU has a great defense, but I think they're better than Ole Miss. But I thought Nix got rid of the ball quicker tonight than I've seen him getting rid of the ball this year. So I thought this is a good win. I thought we'd lose this game. I thought our offense was so bad, and I love Ole Miss's quarterbacks. I thought we'd lose, but we won the game. It's a big win, in my opinion. I like what I saw tonight. I mean, obviously 20 points is not good against Ole Miss, but let's be real blunt. I mean, our offense, I don't know how many teams in the SEC, J.G. Tate, but our offense is ranked at the bottom for a reason. I mean, we're not very good.
Yeah, I don't know as though they're ranked at the bottom. I mean, they were.
But I mean, we're not ranked at the top. Let's put it that
way. No, you're not.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, I mean, this put us at what, 7-2?
Yeah.
This was I just think it was a good win. I didn't think we'd win this. I thought we'd be a little flat. I just thought Nix played well. Kind of what do you think?
No, I thought Nix was awesome. And I thought the play calling was really good. I think they dropped some passes they shouldn't have.
Right.
And I thought the defense was good. But listen, man, you can get all the yards you want. They finished with 507 or something like that. But you've got to score points, Doc. You got to get the ball in the end zone, and they didn't do a good enough job of that tonight.
Well, but here's what I would say to that. We hadn't done that all year. I mean that's not our this year. Our team we don't score. And I think Georgia probably would say the same thing. I mean, they'd love to score 40 points a game, and they don't do it either.
Yeah.
So I think Tuscaloosa scores. I think LSU scores. I don't know. I mean, it'd be great to score, but that's just not us. I thought we played well tonight. I thought it was, like I said, it was a good win. But it is what it is. We're not that good in the red zone. I thought DJ Williams looked good. I think when Boobie's healthy, I do disagree with. I will say this about your buddy B-Matt. B-Matt's just loving DJ Williams, and I think DJ Williams is a good player. I think he had 23 carries for 95 yards. That's certainly decent stats. Booby's just as good as DJ was, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I think when they both come back and you put Shivy Poo with them, that's a really, really good backfield in my opinion.
Yeah, and he's doing a good job of rotating those guys, but I wonder what's going to happen when Booby's ready to come back, if he's going to give Booby 25 carries and then everybody else get weaned down. You know what I mean?
Well, but I will say this about you could be exactly right, but he knows. I mean, the pressure's on him. He's got to try to win, and I think that was my big problem with when we talk Stretchy Poo had a great call about Gatewood, and we need to try to win games. I didn't feel like when we played Florida that we just tried to win, again I want to look at this film again. But it seemed like we ran about 13 different plays tonight. Against Florida, it seemed like we ran 4 different plays.
No, I agree. Yeah. He's tried to change it up a little bit on the passing game in particular.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm just saying, I think Booby's going to be good. I think DJ Williams is good. Now, here's the deal against Georgia. Now, Kirby's the same way Gus is. He wants to run the ball between the tackles 50 times. We've got to eliminate a big run by Swift. Swift has beat us the last 2. If you remember last year's game, with 30 seconds to go in halftime, it's like either a tie ball game or we're up by 3, and then they break that big play. Do you remember that one?
Hell yeah, I do. Of course I do.
So, we have competed. We should compete against Georgia. We have a chance to win that ball game. I think if we run quick plays with Nix, we definitely have a chance. Like I said, it'll be interesting to see the LSU game again on film because I just felt like every play took 6 seconds. Today I felt like every play took 2.5 seconds. I don't know if that's because Ole Miss is not as good as LSU. I just don't know. But it'll be interesting to see.
No, I think they made an adjustment, Doc. I really do. I think they were trying to do more quick-hitting passes, and that's smart. I mean, if Bo can do that, I think it's a good way to go about business.
Yeah, listen. Let's praise all the mama's titties. I mean, if freaking Bo is 30 or 44 against Georgia, Katie bar the damn door. Katie bar the door. I'm sorry, Georgia, but we're gonna beat your titties in, okay? But we've got to call those plays. We've got Gus has got to be. He can't be Mr. Total Conservative against Georgia.
Yeah, but he likes to be that guy, doesn't he? He loves to be conservative against Georgia and Alabama.
He does. But so does Kirby. Now, Georgia, they present a tremendous challenge because they've got, 3 or 4 receivers that are like 6'9", 7-footers that are going to be tough. But let's talk about our defense for a minute. Me, JG Tate. I'm not a big sunshine pumper. Okay,
no, of course not.
But let's be honest. Our defense, those two, the Ole Miss quarterback, he is tough as hell to play against.
He is.
Okay, I mean he's a 4-4 guy. He'll put his head in the freaking dirt. He doesn't give a flip about anything. And our defense played freaking lights out. I did not think that. I mean, I knew our defense was good, but he's just a tough guy to play against, and we answered the challenge tonight.
Yeah, particularly playing without the leading tackler, Jeremiah Denson, and also Marlin was out too. That's tough, man. That's 2 of your best players.
Yeah, and I will say what I love about Steele is Steele plays everybody he can. I mean, you look out there, and Moultrie played some plays tonight, which was, I'm not a big Moultrie maniac, but I think I don't know what your PFFS says, but I think Moultrie probably played between 10 and 20 plays. Did you see any of that yet, or have you got it out yet?
Yeah, I was trying to catch it up earlier, and it hadn't come through, so they still don't have it up.
I saw 55 out there. I think I will say this: I think 29 is going to be a football player. I can't remember his name, but he's a defensive end. He's a freshman.
Derek Hall.
And yeah, that's his name. Yeah, he's going to be a football player. He is. He's everything that we need to recruit, and then some. And so I really liked him. I just thought, that Ole Miss team is didn't they put some points up against Tuscaloosa, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They sure did. Not enough, but some.
Yeah. But I mean, they put some points up.
They did.
I think the the Auburn game could be a, if we don't have turnovers. I mean, it's a winnable, losable, Coach Tate. That's exactly what it is. And let me tell you something. If Mama Hare brings her 85,000 children, Katie bar the damn door, bitch. It's on. That's all I'm saying.
I feel like the crowd's got to be there. It cannot be like it was tonight. It's got to be better.
Hey, they'll be there. Hey, tonight's tough. Hey, it's 41 degrees. Krispy Kreme's got 12 for 12. I mean, it's tough to show up tonight. All of you. But I tell you what, when Georgia comes calling, I guarantee you the mamas will be there. Guarantee you.
Hey, real quick, I want to ask you one thing. I know you love Bruce Pearl. You love the Final Four thing last year. Are you going to be paying attention much to basketball this year?
Dude, I sent a text out today. I was so excited. I think it was Charlie 5. Kind of just put a quick synopsis, and I was so excited to hear about the game Friday. Javon McCormick went 4 for 7 from 3. I love McCormick. I've loved him. And let me tell you something what's funny about McCormick, and if people listen to this, Bruce Pearl, if you look at McCormick's junior college video, he looks like a freaking 7th grader for freaking Montgomery Academy, okay? It's horrible. It's the worst video of it. And I remember when he signed, who is this guy? All of a sudden, a year later, he's got like a 109-inch vertical leap, and he's freaking dunking everything. He's just a great pickup by Bruce. And, no, I'm totally into basketball. I think it is and again, I know nothing about basketball. I have no idea if we're going to be good or not. SEC's going to be competitive, but I love what Bruce does, and I think Bruce does what Steele does. Steele plays. Steele don't care what your name is. He just wants you to go out there and play hard.
Yeah.
And that's what Bruce does. He puts a bunch of players out there. Bruce was what a 10-man rotation last year.
That's right.
That's amazing. That's good stuff. I wish Gus would do it offensively.
Yeah.
But he'll never be that. But he'll never be that way, and that's okay.
Yeah.
But it was a good. But I'll say, I know I'm talking too much, but it was a good win tonight because Nick looked as comfortable as I've ever seen him look, and he got rid of the ball quick and he threw a lot of good passes.
Doc, you're a Hall of Famer. No one questions this.
Well, I watched the game with Hootie. He's going to try to call it. Hootie and me, we've watched 8 billion games together. So, but anyway, JG Tate, the show, it just gets better every single week. Keep doing what you do, big dog.
Appreciate you, Doc. You be good.
Thank you, brother.
See you, bro.